Chair, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to evaluate Helena's speech. Not Laura at all. Which was called Summer Holidays. It's a level 2 speech, and the purpose of a level 2 speech is to demonstrate sincerity, conviction and persuasiveness. So I'm going to break it down into 4 headings: choice of subject, preparation, delivery, and then just an overall kind of summary. So in terms of choice of subject, I thought it was an excellent subject, something that we can all relate to. I thought it was going to start off as a kind of childhood tale, but it quickly kind of turned into quite some of the difficulties that were faced with summer holidays. So I thought that was a very clever use of using different contexts to put the point across. It was also interspersed with facts and statistics and anecdote, which I thought was really good. I thought Helena could have improved the speech by a little bit of structure, for example, telling us a little bit more about what she was actually going to tell us, telling us and then, you know, confirming what she had concluded from the information given. So that's just something to bear in mind for future. I thought moving on to preparation, I thought Helena had done a lot of research into her topic to gain all those statistics and facts about various different things. I thought Helena relied quite heavily on her notes, which reduced some eye contact and the kind of delivery of the speech. So in relation to that, I'd kind of suggest to do more practice before actually delivering the speech. And so that's related really to preparation. So if we move on to delivery, I thought Helena did an excellent job of engaging the audience at the beginning. She was asking questions about who enjoys their holiday, something we can all relate to, and you have no option but to engage. At points, I think the conviction to me came across because Helena was speaking quite quickly, almost I've written down steamroller. It was kind of like it was coming, which was clever in the sense of this demonstrated to me her conviction about the subject. But in terms of kind of speech delivery, I would urge Helena to think more about the modulation and the pace of the speech, because although that's quite a convincing way to get information across, I think it could, you know, there are alternative ways that can also improve the kind of delivery. I thought Helena was very clear and audible throughout, but again, because of this kind of steamroller approach, I thought it was a little bit fast, so I actually missed quite a lot of content, partly because I was trying to scribble down notes, but also because it was going very quickly. I thought Helena's stance was good, although she did rock around a little bit. It was, I know I've mentioned about Helena before, kind of leaning on one leg, so there's a great improvement on that, but still kind of tended to rock around slightly. And I think, you know, ways of improving that is to just stand very, you know, feet on the floor. I know it's difficult and you might not feel confident doing it, but actually, even if you're not confident, it still gives the image of being more confident. Good use of facts to support the arguments about, there was one around the lost routine when families taking holidays. So I thought that was really good, and there was a lot of facts in there that I would have liked to have been expounded more clearly, if you like, and I think some of them were a little bit lost because it was quite fast. Very clear ending in relation to Helena's conclusion around reducing summer holidays. Just at the end, I thought Helena tended to run off stage a little bit. So the ending was good, but I would have liked to see her just, you know, stand a little bit longer on stage and make it clear that that was the end by just maybe, you know, finishing and waiting for the applause as opposed to leaving the stage more quickly. I thought there was a lot of content, and I think, I suppose, speeches can still be delivered very effectively with actually much less content and just very clear points. I think we went over some of this in the education slot last time. So again, although I think it was an excellent speech, and a definite pass in terms of the persuasiveness of what Eleanor was saying and the fact that, you know, her view was to reduce summer holidays, yeah, generally very, very, very good.